The American Revolutionary War, a complete historical account. Introduction. The American Revolutionary War, 1775 to 1783, was a defining conflict that led to the birth of the United States of America. It was a war fought between Great Britain and 13 American colonies that sought independence. The Revolution was not just a military struggle but also a political and ideological battle that reshaped the world. This document provides a detailed account of the causes, battles, key figures, and consequences of the war. Causes of the American Revolution. The American Revolution was fueled by various economic, political, and social grievances. Some of the main causes include taxation without representation. British imposed taxes, such as the Stamp Act, 1765, and the Townshend Acts, 1767, angered colonists who had no representation in the British Parliament. The Proclamation of 1763. This British decree forbade colonists from settling west of the Appalachian Mountains, limiting expansion. Boston Massacre. 1770 British soldiers fired into a crowd of American protesters, killing 5 people and increasing tensions. The Tea Act and Boston Tea Party. 1773 The British imposed a tax on tea, leading to the famous protest where colonists dumped British tea into Boston Harbor. Intolerable Acts. 1770 For a series of punitive laws passed by Britain in response to the Boston Tea Party further alienated the colonies. Formation of the Continental Congress. The colonies organized to resist British policies, leading to discussions about independence. The outbreak of war. 1775. The war officially began on April 19, 1775, with the battles of Lexington and Concord. British troops attempted to seize colonial weapons, but the local militia resisted, marking the first military engagement of the war. Key events of 1775. Lexington and Concord. The shot heard, round the world, marked the start of the Revolution. The Siege of Boston. American forces, led by George Washington, surrounded British troops in Boston. Battle of Bunker Hill. Although technically a British victory, the battle demonstrated American resilience. Major battles and turning points, 1776 to 1781. The war continued for several years, with critical battles that shaped the outcome. Declaration of Independence, July 4, 1776. The Continental Congress adopted the Declaration of Independence, drafted by Thomas Jefferson, formally breaking ties with Britain. Battle of Long Island, 1776. A major British victory, forcing Washington's army to retreat. Crossing of the Delaware and Battle of Trenton, 1776. Washington's surprise attack on Hessian forces boosted American morale. Battle of Saratoga, 1777. A major turning point where American forces defeated the British, leading to French support for the Revolution. Valley Forge, 1777 to 1778. A harsh winter where Washington's troops endured severe conditions but emerged stronger due to training by Baron von Steuben. Battle of Yorktown, 1781. The final major battle where American and French forces surrounded British General Cornwallis, forcing his surrender. Foreign involvement. The war was not fought by Americans alone. Several European powers assisted. France provided military aid, troops, and naval support, playing a decisive role at Yorktown. Spain supported the Americans by attacking British forces in Florida and the Gulf of Mexico. The Dutch Republic provided financial and naval assistance. End of the war and Treaty of Paris, 1783. The war officially ended with the Treaty of Paris, signed on September 3, 1783. Key outcomes included: Britain recognized American independence. The United States gained land stretching to the Mississippi River. Loyalists were promised fair treatment. Consequences of the Revolution. The American Revolution had lasting impacts. Political, established the U.S. as a democratic republic with a written constitution. Economic, the war disrupted trade but also fostered self-sufficiency. Social, inspired revolutions worldwide, including the French Revolution. Military, set the stage for future American military engagements and strategies. Diplomatic, strengthened U.S. relations with France and other European nations. The legacy of the Revolution. The American Revolution was more than just a war. It was a movement that reshaped the political landscape of the world. It established principles of liberty, democracy, and self-governance that would influence countless nations. The ideals of the revolution continue to resonate today, reminding people of the power of unity, perseverance, and the desire for freedom. Conclusion: the American Revolutionary War was a struggle for freedom that defined the United States. Through battles, diplomacy, and resilience, the 13 colonies won their independence, shaping the future of democracy. The war remains a pivotal moment in history, symbolizing the fight for liberty and self-governance.